Get to that story that is developing right now. Jose Gonzalez will spend the rest of his life behind bars for running over Yadira Arroyo in a stolen ambulance back in 2017. CBS News' Jessica Moore has been covering the trial since the beginning and was inside the courtroom. Joins us now. Very latest on today's sentencing. Jessica.
Well, Mary, the painful irony is that it was Arroyo's own ambulance. And I have to tell you, applause filled the courtroom today when the judge handed down the maximum sentence against Jose Gonzalez. The Arroyo family tells me this has been a 6-year-long, heartbreaking road to justice. But they say Yadi, as she was affectionately known, would have been so happy that the city she died protecting finally brought her killer to justice. First responders, almost 100 of them, filled the courtroom today in support of the Arroyo family, including Arroyo's partner, Monique Williams, who testified during the trial. The family was all wearing purple in honor of Arroyo's nickname, which was Lila. That means lavender in Spanish. Back in 2017, Jose Gonzalez stole Arroyo's ambulance and then ran her over with it multiple times. The emotional trial lasted nearly a month, but it took the jury only hours to find him guilty of first-degree murder. Arroyo was a 14-year veteran of the FDNY and a mother of 5. Today, her aunt and 2 of her former partners gave victim impact statements. Chaz Perry called her a brightness amid the darkness. Monique Williams, who was with Arroyo when she died, said she still blames herself for her death. Perhaps the most powerful words came from Arroyo's aunt, Allie. She wept as she spoke directly to Gonzalez, asking him, how do you tell a 7-year-old his mommy is never coming home? She says Arroyo was a struggling mother working an overtime shift to make ends meet. She finished by saying, quote, I wish I could hate you, but I cannot, because that would keep you in my heart. And she spoke to us after the sentencing.
These here are the cuffs that held his hands, the hands that killed Yadi. And it says, in memory of FDNY EMT Yadira Arroyo. This means a lot to us.
Gonzalez, for the very first time, apologized to the Arroyo family in court today, but he continued to call it a tragic accident. He was found to be high on PCP when he killed her. The defense has already said that they plan to appeal this conviction. We are live outside Bronx Criminal Court. Jessica Moore, CBS 2 News.
Jessica, thank you. Also breaking, roads are closed after a road worker was hit by a driver in Flushing, Queens. Chopper 2 over the scene. Let's go live to Jim Smith with the details. Jim.
Yeah, Mary, this happened on the eastbound lanes of the Grand Central Parkway just after the exit for Northern Boulevard and the Whitestone Expressway. We're told this accident happened shortly after 10 o'clock this morning and involved the vehicle you see adjacent to that truck. Now, this is a state DOT project. We're told the worker was a contractor taken to a hospital after the accident where he was later pronounced dead. Currently, the eastbound lanes of the Grand Central Parkway are closed down completely. All of the traffic being detoured off the exit for Northern Boulevard and the Whitestone Expressway, and significant delays are backing up into the area. Delays beginning at LaGuardia Airport. As far as the accident itself, the details are still under full investigation. Live at Chopper 2, Jim Smith, CBS 2 News.
Jim, thank you. And now to our first alert forecast. Cloudy start to the day, and we've got some rain to deal with. Let's get to a live look outside and turn things over to Vanessa Murdoch with more on the showers we're going to see for that evening commute.
Yeah, certainly. So we've got showers around at present, and they could still be affecting us as we make our way home. Live outside right now, here's your gray picture. What we're noting is that the clouds are low in the sky. They certainly look like they're producing some rainfall. But when we look at observations from the ground, there's not a lot of rain reaching the surface, so just a few drops falling out of these dark clouds. 56 degrees. Here's a look at the satellite and radar picture. We've got shower activity, at least it looks like it, through the lower Hudson, down through Bergen County, the city, down through the Jersey Shore. As we move through the afternoon, showers continue to be a possibility. We could also see a rumble of thunder overnight. This trend persists into tomorrow morning. For today, it's going to be a cool and mostly cloudy day with, again, some showers and isolated thunderstorms. The activity is not going to be overly impactful, though, Mary.
Vanessa, thank you. It is the day Jets fans have been waiting for. The countdown is on this afternoon to when Aaron Rodgers will officially be introduced as the Jets' new quarterback. The excitement building with each moment. And this morning, the Jets tweeting this out.